Good morning, student. Today we will start exercise 2.4 mathematics of class 9, and the topic which we covered, the factorization of a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means polynomial with degree 3, and you have to factorize it. Here is degree 3, that means factors of cubic polynomial in form of linear polynomial will be 3. There will be 3 factors. In what form? In linear polynomial. And this question can be solved by different way. Dividing method, factorization method, and even other method which is slightly different, but the method which we will solve, that will be as follows. First of all, we have to put in ascending order and check the last term which is constant 120, and we have to find out the factors of 120, and the factors will be taken both positive and negative. Mean we have to write all factors of 120. Factors of 120. This will be factors of 120 plus minus 1. This is divisible by 1. It is divisible by 2. That means plus minus 2. That is divisible by 4, 3, plus minus 3, and you know the factor. How we have to make the factor first? This will be 120. So 1 into 120. This will be 120, and this will be 2 into 60 is equal to 120, and that will be 3 into 40 is equal to 120, and this will be 4 into 30 is equal to 120. And 5 into 24, 5 into 24, that will be 1, and this will be 6 into 20 is equal to 120, and then 7, not the factor of 120, 8 is the factor of 120, no, 8 yes, 8 into 15, that will be 120. 9, not factor. 10 into 12 is equal to 120, and then after 10 it will be 11, no, here again 12. When 12 is repeat, now 12 is repeat. These are all the factors of 120. All factors of 120, these are the factor of 120, means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20. These are the factors. Write all factors. Plus 3 plus minus 4 plus minus 5 plus minus 6 plus minus 8 plus minus 10 plus minus 12 plus minus 15 plus minus 20, and so on, plus minus 120. But we need not to write, but we have to know the factors of 120. These are the factors. We have to take positive and negative. And after that, we have to write Px is equal to x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. And now start to put the value of x from here. First we put, here is the 2 negative value. If there will be any negative value, try to put x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1. We have to put the value of 1, start from 1. If the remainder will 0, then x minus 1 is the factor of Px. If remainder will not 0, then we have to put x is equal to minus 1. we have to put the value of x and to find out the remainder which is equal to 0. And now put the value of x which is equal to 1. Here is p1 is equal to 1 cube minus 23x square. Here is 1 minus 23 1 plus 142 1 minus 120. Here is 1 cube 1 minus 23 into 1 23 plus 142 into 1 142 minus 120. Here is plus, here is plus. We have to put same sign together. 1 plus 142 and now negative sign same together 120. This is P1 and P1, this is equal to 143 and this is minus 143. 143 minus 143, P is equal to 0. This P1 is equal to 0. It means when we put the value of x which is equal to 1, then this will be 0. Then we can say that then we have to put x, this is 1, we have to put minus 1. Same change. We have to change the sign. We know if PA is equal to 0, then what we have done, x minus a is factor of, it means 1 x minus a. Here is x plus, or you can say also this is plus and that will be transferred to here minus 1. So we can say that x minus 1 is factor of px. X minus 1 is the factor of px. It means when px is divided by x minus 1, then remainder will be 0. And now we have to divide px by x minus 1. And now we have to divide. And you know how we have to divide. I already told you. Please check it properly. And now how we have to divide. This x minus 1, this is work as a gx, and this x cube minus 23 x square plus 142 x minus 120. Factors, x minus 1 is factor of p, x minus 1 is factor of, then remainder will be 0, which we have already proved it. And now you know first term divided by first term. X cube divided by x equal to x square. And this is your quotient, and we have to write x square. And this x square is multiplied to divisor. Quotient multiplied by divisor. And what is divisor? X minus 1. And now you can solve. Find yourself. Find and then put it here. Try to find yourself. Can you multiply on open bracket? We have to multiply x square into x cube minus x into 1, x square, x into 1. This is x square. And you have to like term below the like term. Means like term together, x cube. And here is minus x square. Square will be below than x square. And after that what we do? Change sign, minus, and this will be plus. It will cut. Either we have to cut or put 0. Here is 23 minus. Here is 1. 1. This is not minus. Now this is plus. 23 minus. 23 minus, and 1 is plus. Plus 1. Minus 23 plus 1 is equal to minus 22. And like x square is same, plus 142 x minus 120. And now this first term is divided by this first term. What we have to write? Minus 22 x square upon my x is equal to, then what the answer will be? Tell me the answer. Here is plus, here is minus, plus minus, minus, here is 1, 22 divided by 1, 22, x is 1, here is 2, 2 minus 1, in divide power will subtract, x 1, it means minus 22x, minus 22x, and this minus 22x multiplied to x minus 1, minus 22x multiplied x minus 1. And now again open bracket. If we will open bracket, then each term will inside the bracket is multiplied by minus 22x. Here is minus, that means the terms inside the bracket, the term which are inside the bracket, change their sign. Only in case when negative will outside the bracket. And now here is this x1, this x1, x is square minus 22, minus 22, minus 22 x into x, minus 22 x square, it is minus, plus 22 in x, this is 22x, minus 22 x square, plus 22x, and now again sign change, here is minus, this will be plus, here is plus, it will minus, both will cut, and now 142 plus 22 minus, and the answer is 2 minus 2 0, 4 minus 2 2, 1, this will be x minus 120, and this will be 120x, and now again here is degree 1, here is degree 1. Degree of remainder is always less than degree of divisor. So that means we have to divide 120x divided by x. 120x divided by x. X will cut. What is your answer? 120 plus में 120. And now this 120 we have to multiply x minus 1. 120 bracket x minus 1. What we will do now? Open bracket. 120 multiplied x, 120x, 120 multiplied 1 minus 120. And now we have to write same under 120x minus 120. What should I do? Change sign. This is minus, this is plus, change sign minus. Here is minus, minus plus, and it will cut. Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. It means x minus 1 is the factor of this, therefore remainder is 0. But we have to make factor. And now what is? It means this dividend is equal to divisor, this x minus 1 multiplied quotient. It means we have to make the factor of x square minus 22x minus the plus 120. And now x square minus 22x plus 120, and we know the first constant will multiply to constant term. First coefficient of x square a multiplied to 120. 120 multiplied 1, this will be 120. Here is your sign plus, and here is 22. Here is 22. Then we have to make the factor of 120. We have to make the factor of 120. And how we have to make the factor? 120. I already told you. Now now listen. 1 multiplied 120. 120 multiplied 1, 120. If we add, here is add, plus is 22. We have to assume two numbers. Their sum is 22. Here is two numbers. Sum is 22, product is 120. 1 plus 120. This is not equal to 120. Sorry, 22. But product is 120. But we need plus. We have to find out two numbers. Their sum is 22. And their sum is not equal to 22. And now here you have to take 2 into 60. 60 into 2. 120. and their sum 60 plus 2, 62. It is also wrong. It is also wrong. And now 3 into 40. 40 into 3, 120. 40 plus 3, 43. It is also wrong. We have to find out 22. 4 into 30. 30 plus 4, 34. This is also wrong. And now 5 into 24. 24 plus 5, not 22. It is wrong. And now what we have to find out? 6. 6 into 20. It is also wrong because it is already 20. And now 6, 8. 8 into 15. 8 plus 15, 23. It is also wrong. And after that 8. 10 into 20. 10 into 12. 10 into 12. So 12 plus 10, 22. 12 plus 10, 22. And 12 into 10, 120. It means two numbers are 12. Here are the two numbers, 12 and 22. It means this is the number 12 and 10. These are the two numbers. 12 and 10 are the two numbers whose product is 120 and their sum is 22. Then we have to split the term. Which one? Middle term. This 22 we have to break 12 and 10. And this is plus. And how we have to write? X square minus. If the sign will minus, then we have to put bracket. Here is 12x plus 10x. It means one is 12, other is 10. And we have to put x with the both value. And now plus 1, 20. Here is, minus. Minus means when we open the bracket, sign will change. Then what is your answer? X square. Now you solve yourself. I am giving you 10 seconds. Now check. X square minus 12x plus minus 10 into minus 10x plus 120. Here is two term. Here is two term. We have to make pair. What is common? What is common in between these two? Here is x square minus 12x. What is common? Tell me. I already explained you. There are so many methods I told you. Here is 1. Here is 12. 1 and 12. Common factor 1. Need not to write. Otherwise, and here is x2. Here is x1. So it means x is common. 1, 1. This will be 1. And x here is 1. Here is 2. So what is left? X. And I have told you in what way you have to do. This will be x square. X square means this x square means x into x minus 12x. It means what is this x? This x will same common. We have to take outside. And now what is left? X. And after that it is minus. And what is left? 12. Here is minus. If there will be a minus, then we have to change the sign when the number placed inside the bracket or the term. Here is minus, here is 10, here is 20. What is the common factor of 10 and 20? Highest common factor. It means which value is divisible by both? 10 and 10. 10 ones are 10 and 120 divided by 10. The answer is 120. Like 10x plus 120x. 10 ones are 10. This is 12. So that 10 is common in between both. What is here is minus and 10 is common. If 10 is common and sign is negative, then we have to change sign. Here is minus and minus plus. Need not to write. First term we need not to write. Here is 10. 10 ones are 10. 1. And what is left now? X. Here is plus. Here is minus. Minus plus minus. 120 divided by 10. 120 divided by 10. 120 divided by 10. This 12. It means this one is not compulsory to write. This one is not compulsory to write. Both should be same. So what is same? X minus 12. And now what is left? X minus 10. These are the factor of x square minus 22x plus 120. And then what we have to write? The factors of. That means we have to write and therefore x cube minus 23 x square plus 142 x minus 120 is equal to, first we have to write this one, x minus 1, and then this will be x minus 12 and x minus 10. These are the factor of cubic polynomial. These are the linear polynomial. It means cubic polynomial can be expressed in linear polynomial, and there will be a three factor in form of linear polynomial of a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial has three linear polynomial factors as a factor. Now it is clear, and move to next question. One question I am solving again. Please check it and try to do yourself fast. Now I am giving you one question. Please solve it. I am giving you, try to solve it and then check how fast you can do it. Stepwise, I am giving you some time. First step, for the first step, what we will do? And first, what I told you that you have to make the factor of 5. What are the possible factor of 5? Factors of 5 will be plus minus 1 and plus minus 5. And now, after that, what we have done? P, what we have to put? 1. We have to put 1. If you will put 1, then 1 cube minus 3, 1 square minus 9, 1 minus 5. And your answer is 1 cube is 1 minus 3, 1 square. 1 square means 1 multiply how many times? This will be 2. Mean 1. It is 1 minus 9 1 ja 9 minus 5. This is P 1. P 1. And now what we do? 1 3 1 ja 3 minus 9 minus 5. 1 minus 3 minus 9. This will be minus 12, and minus 12 minus 5 minus 12 minus 5 minus 17. 1 minus 17 is equal to minus 16, not equal to 0. It means when we put value of x which is equal to 1, then remainder is equal to minus 16, not equal to 0. So that means we have to again another value of x we have put, but we have to put only from this value. Here I put 1 and now I have put minus 1. We have to put the value of x only from the factors of this constant. First we put 1 and now we put minus 1. P minus 1, and then means we have to put minus 1 in place of x. And now here is minus 1 cube, minus 3, minus 1 square, minus 9, minus 1, minus 5, minus 1 cube. Here is odd number, minus 1 power is odd number, then result will be minus. It will be minus 1. 1 cube is equal to 1. Minus 3, minus 1 power is even. Answer is positive. Minus minus plus 9 1 ja 9, minus and this minus both are multiply, not addition or subtraction. 9 multiplied to minus 1. This is minus multiplied to minus 1. These are multiplied to each other. these numerical value are multiplied to each other. Bracket means both are multiplied to each other. And here is minus 5, minus 1, minus 3, plus 9, minus 5. Here is minus, here is minus, here is minus. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, plus 9. It means P minus 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 4, minus 4, minus 5, minus 9, plus 9 equal to 0. It means when we put the value of x is equal to minus 1, then remainder is 0. So here we have to tell P, put x is equal to 1, minus 1. We first put x is equal to 1. Remainder is not equal to 0 here, but here is remainder is 0. So what I told you that, then x, here is, first we put minus, not this minus, and bracket minus 1 or minus, minus plus, means minus plus. What do we have to write? Now here, x, we have to put minus, and here is minus 1, minus plus, x plus 1. Means we have to change the sign. Same as factor theorem. PA equal to 0, then PA equal to 0, then x minus a is factor of. If P minus a equal to 0, then change the sign, x minus plus. So here is minus, and this will be plus, minus plus. So then x plus 1 minus, and sign change plus, is factor of Px. It means x plus 1 is the factor of this one. And what we do now? This dividend we have to divide it by x plus 1. Now you have to divide it. And now after that you have to check. Now divide it first. What we do? First term divided by first term. What is your first term? X cube divided by x. X cube divided by x. What is your answer? X square. X power 3, 1 x square. Here is x square. And this x square is multiplied to x plus 1. This x square is multiplied to x plus 1. Now what is your answer? X square multiply x, here is x cube, x plus x square multiplied 1, this will be x square, and we have to write below the same like term, x cube, we have to write cube below the cube, plus square below the square. Here is 1, we have to change sign, this will be of negative sign, this will be of negative sign, this is not positive now, negative, and this will be cut, either we cut or put 0. This 3 is minus, and this one is minus 3, and this is minus 1, minus 3, minus 1, minus plus, minus 4, x square same, and now carry on, this will be carry on, minus 9x minus 5, and again first term, what is first term? 4x square minus 4x square divided by x, here is x, this term divided by this term, and now minus plus, here is minus, and what is that? 4 or even 4 1 4, here is x square, here is x, and now what is your answer? Minus 4x, and this 4x minus multiply to x plus 1, and now open bracket, this multiply to this multiply to this. When we open bracket, the sign inside the bracket will change. Sign inside the bracket will change when we open the bracket. Then what is your answer? Minus 4, this is 1, 4 1 4, x, 1x 1, this is x1, this is power 1, x square, and minus 4x multiplied 1, this multiplied with this, plus minus, this is plus, this is minus 4 into 1 4, this is x. We have to write that here, minus 4x square minus 4x, and now what we do? Sign change, here is minus plus, here is minus plus, and this will cut. Here is 9x of which sign? Minus. 4 of which sign? Plus. Minus 9 plus 4. Minus 9. Minus 9 plus 4 is equal to minus 5. What you have to write? Minus 5x. Here is minus 5. And now degree of remainder is 1. Here is degree of divisor is 1. Both are same. That means we have to again divide. Minus 5x divided by x. X will cut. What is left? Minus 5. This is minus 5. And now put bracket. This minus 5 multiply to x plus 1. X plus 1. And now open bracket. What is your answer? Minus 5x and minus 5. This multiply to this. Minus 5x minus 5. And we have to write here. Minus 5x minus 5. Plus and plus. Both will cut 0. It means x plus 1 is factor of this. If x plus 1 is the factor of this, then now, but we have to make the all factors of. It means x cube. Here is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 equal to x plus 1. Divisor multiply quotient x square minus 4x minus 5. Now this is linear, this is cubic, square, quadratic, sorry. It is linear, it is quadratic. Now you have to factorize it. X square minus 4x minus 5. And now 5 multiplied to 1. Multiplied 5 1 5. Here is minus. And there is 4. It means we have to make the factor of 5. Means we have to find out two numbers such that they are product. This is product. Product is 5. Difference minus. Minus is 4. And now factor of 5. 1 into 5. 5 1 5. And we have to subtract difference. Difference is 4. So 5 and 1. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Answer is 4. And now here is split middle term. So x square. What I told you, minus. Minus means we have to put bracket. And 4x. 4x. How we can write 4x? 5x or even x. Mean this x we have to write with x and this x. Mean 5x, one number, and this will be x. Difference mean minus. Here is minus, so we have to write minus. Here is plus, we have to write plus. And this minus has come from this, not this. This minus is come from sign of 5, not sign of 4. Minus 5. And now here is minus, then we have to change the sign. If you will open the bracket, the sign will change. X square, here is minus 5x, minus and minus, two minus are there. So this will be plus minus 5. This is, it make pair. X square, 5x. What is common? Now you do yourself. X minus 5. Here is plus, this is 1 and this is 5. Common is 1. Common factor is 1. If 1 is common, then we have to write the same value. X minus 5. If here is minus, then we have to change the sign. Both should be same. So it means x minus 5 and this is x plus 1. These are the factor of this one. So it means all factors of, it means x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 equal to x plus 1. Here is x plus 1 and here is x minus 5. 1, 2, 3. It means cubic polynomial has 3 linear polynomial as their factors. These are the factors of cubic polynomial and there will be 3 factors of cubic polynomial. And now you have to complete the exercise to point. Complete exercise 2.5 or 2.4. This is sorry, 2.4. Exercise 2.4 complete. And now we will start the next exercise in next class. Thank you. Be safe.